Here's how you can not get trapped this time around in crypto and how you can maximize your gains for this bull run. These are just 5 simple rules for you to follow to make sure that you crush it. The first one is don't follow influencers. Trust me when I say this, they're the ones that end up screwing people over the most, technically including me. Like, just don't follow what I say. Find your own gut and epiphany about it and stick to that. And what that means is if you see like these top channels shilling some dumb coin, don't just ape into it. Um, the second is look, don't buy crazy pumps, but we are so early in the cycle. If you really zoom out, it's okay to actually buy in coins. Maybe wait for a retrace, maybe don't. Doesn't matter. Just don't go buying those crazy big pumps. When you start seeing these altcoins do like 10x's, just stay out. Don't even get involved in the FOMO. You're going to do really well if you follow that, because with the 10x pump comes the 99% dump, and you really don't want that. The third is make sure that you look, you've probably already felt the pain from screwing up if you're listening to me anyway, so just like take that and learn from it where you didn't take profits. And it may suck to just take some profits out on something like a 2x, but don't be greedy and just take that profits on the 2x, take 50% out, and then let the rest ride, but start taking profits on the way up, 10%, 10%, 10%, and take a little bit out as it continues to pump until at some point you just say, yo, this is super pumped, let me just sell out. And then I think I'm on the third, so just for the fourth, and do your own like quick analysis with TA and follow some decent indicators, right? Like RSI is a really good one for overbought and oversold. Those are really great indicators that will carry you quite a long way if you just sticking to indicators like an RSI plus I don't know, like a trend-based Fibonacci is a little bit hard. But look for psychological targets as well, right? It doesn't have to just be that. You could just be like, okay, if SUI right now it's $2, if it hits $3, I'm just gonna sell out, and just stick to that rule. Obviously, you take your 50% out when you make that money back or whatnot. The fifth thing is, look, I have a feeling that a lot of these altcoins are way more hyped than you think. What if, just imagine this, what if there isn't a cycle of altcoins this time around, and all this time people are hoping and expecting some kind of crazy thing? Like, I would stick it in safer bets this time around. Personally, what I think might do well is meme coins, except those are super risky, and if you don't want that, stick to Bitcoin. Look, it doesn't hurt to just go into Bitcoin. You get 50-30% gains, and that's it, and you end up just cashing out and being very happy with that. 30% is a lot in the grand scheme of things. What else is going to make your money? Like when you put your money in the bank, you're going to get 4% year over year. 30% is insane. It is a beautiful thing. I would just be happy with that. Don't get too greedy with the altcoins, because it leads to, if you're in the position I am, you lose like hundreds of thousands. I lost almost everything from holding it out and letting it ride all the way down. So look, stick to these 5 rules. I promise you they're going to take you a long way. Personally, the way I'm going to play it is very simple. I'm looking at TA. You can follow me for TA stuff. I'm going to be looking at very specific coins that I feel are lower risk. I might look into a few meme coins, but for me, it's going to be technicals. It's going to be, yo, this pumped, I'm out. Like, I don't want to mess with it. And that's what I would stick to this time around. But you let me know what you think. But I think these 5 tips are going to help you a lot. Subscribe if you want to hear specifically about crypto and how to make money on this bull. I am not trying to do a IDO channel. Look, I don't think that IDOs are going to do well this season. I think that they're kind of done for, and being behind the scenes, I've seen a lot of what goes on, and it's just not a good thing.